One of the big stories in Stage 9 in the cars, punctures, and the Toyota team preparing for more. I don't think that Hilux has stopped to enjoy the view of the prehistoric canyons. It's a puncture for de Villiers. The South African former Dakar winner is 6th overall. Very rough, jagged, broken surface. Looks like the suspension setup was too hard on the Hilux. A complicated stage for the big Toyota team, working together in preparation for the marathon stage, planning for the tyre marking tonight, anticipating several punctures, all doing their duty to help NASSER Al-ATTIYAH in relay. But main backup tyre carrier Peter van Merkstein had a problem, stopped on the stage, meaning their own backup needed backup, with Eric van Loon picking up the spare tyres and taking them for the team. Another Toyota in trouble. A soft roll for the French crew under Ronan Chabot. Wheel ripped off, but crew okay. Now, with such a lowly start position of 15th on the road, this stage should have seen a strong time from Carlos Sainz to consolidate his chunky rally lead. But looking at the timing screens, the opposite was true. Here he is overtaking car 330 to make up for lost time in the first part of the special. The double Dakar winner lost over 6 minutes on the stage. And here's a clue as to why. A real bad day. First of all, in the first part, we got lost. Lost about 5 minutes. Then in the second part, we had a problem with the tyre delaminating, losing its thread. Not a puncture, but we had to stop and change it. YASIR SEAIDAN in the top 3 stage times for the second time this event. A real boost for the Saudi driver who lost a lot of time after rolling his car onto its side in yesterday's stage. With Carlos Sainz's problems and with a fleet of wingmen, a perfect chance for Olympic marksman NASSER Al-ATTIYAH to set his sights on the rally lead in his title defence. And this type of terrain is well within the Qatari's wheelhouse. He kept up with Stéphane PETERHANSEL's time for the whole stage and destroyed the overall gap to Sainz. He and co-driver MATTHIEU BAUMEL are now only 24 seconds back going into the last 3 stages. But still very much in this 3-way fight is Stéphane PETERHANSEL, a master at playing the long game. And a great test today for the French legend. It's a 3rd stage win this event. That's Monsieur Dakar's 79th Dakar stage win ever across his career on bikes and cars. It was a good special for us. We took off with the knife between our teeth. We tried to keep the same pace from start to finish. The first part was broken roads like we know from Morocco. Still, a lot of things can happen, and the marathon stage means no mechanical help. Carlos Sainz has led Dakar 2020 since stage 3, but his lead has never been as fragile as this. Just 24 seconds ahead of reigning champion NASSER Al-ATTIYAH.
Onto the SSVs, where Casey Currie increased his overall advantage today. The American 3rd quickest in his Monster Energy Can-Am. Defending champion Chaleco Lopez losing a bit of ground. He finished around 8 minutes behind Currie, but remains 2nd overall. Sergei Karyakin just under 20 minutes further back in 3rd. Not the only Russian on the Dakar to be battling a Maz. A consistent performer in his PH Sport Zephyr, Zimbabwe's Konrad Rautenbach is on course for a top 5 finish. But once again, nobody could match the pace of the Red Bull OT3s. Blade Hildebrand taking his 2nd stage win ahead of teammate Mitchell Guthrie. The 2 Americans no doubt wondering what might have been after dropping into Dakar experience. Overall, it's their compatriot Currie who leads by 23 minutes and 37 seconds.